little ones. I'm back again with a book today, and this is a rather funny story, something that I love. Shall we read the title of this book? Annual Haircut Day. Written by Rohini Nilekani and illustrated by Angie and Upesh. So, as you can see, this is definitely something about a haircut. Someone here has really long hair, doesn't he? And what do you mean by annual? It is something that happens once a year, isn't it? Don't you have your annual day at school where you dance and perform on the stage once every year? So this is something like that. And this is our main character. And he is called Sringeri Srinivas. That's his name. Shall we begin? It was the annual haircut day for Sringeri Srinivas. So, like I mentioned, this is our main character, Sringeri Srinivas, and he's gone. What is he doing? He's looking at his calendar today, and it is written, it is the annual haircut day. That means it is that day of the year when he must cut his hair. Sringeri Srinivas left home as usual to go to the local barber. So, can you see here? He is walking all the way from his home. He's taking this path, and where is he headed to? He's going to see the barber. And who is a barber? A barber is a person who gives you a haircut. And let's see what happens at the barber shop, shall we? But the barber said, "Today I have no time to cut such long hair." Oh, that's bad, isn't it? Sringeri Srinivas has long hair, and it is a very busy day at the barber shop today. Can you see this board here? It says houseful. When do you say it's houseful? When it is packed. There are just enough people for the whole day, enough of customers for the whole day, and the barber has no time to take any new customer for a haircut, and Sringeri Srinivas looks quite upset about that. Feeling sad, Sringeri Srinivas went back home to ask his wife for help. Now he's taking the same path back home, and whom is he going to meet? His wife. Can you see here? He's looking quite upset, isn't it? Since he's sad, he's walking with his head drooped down. Long hair, isn't it? Let's see if the wife agrees to cut his hair. But his wife said, "Today I have no time to cut such long hair." Oh, the wife is also very irritated. Can you see? She's quite irritated and she's getting angry. Why? Because she has a lot of work. She's chopping vegetables. There are kids playing around her, and she's getting very irritated. And on top of that, she absolutely has no time to cut such long hair. Now what do we do? Feeling a little angry, Sringeri Srinivas went to his friend, the tailor. So last page, what did we see? He was upset. Now, two people have turned down his request. So now he is like very angry. Can you see his face? He is fuming. And he is just walking out of the house, and he is going to meet someone else. That is the tailor. Can you see the tailor here with the needle and thread? But the tailor said, "Today I have no time to cut such long hair." There we go again. The tailor is also having a very busy day. Can you see a lot of women have gathered around him? They have all probably come to get their clothes from him, isn't it? Too many customers there also. And so the tailor is also quite angry, and he says, "Sorry, Sringeri Srinivas, I don't have time to cut your long hair today." Now, a little worried, Sringeri Srinivas went to one more friend, the carpenter. Now he is scratching his head. He is a little worried. No one's willing to cut his hair, and he has one more friend to go to, that is the carpenter. Do you think the carpenter will agree? Let's find out. But the carpenter said, "Today I have no time to cut such long hair." Oh God, the carpenter is very busy. Do you see this huge saw in his hand? Can you see all the different kinds of furniture in the shop? He is also having a busy day and cannot cut Srinivas's hair. Poor Sringeri Srinivas. It seemed no one would cut his hair on this annual haircut day. So the wife said no, the tailor said no, the carpenter said no, and the barber said no. So it doesn't look like a good day for Srinivas. In tears, he walked off by himself past the village forest. He sat near a cave and cried loudly. Now he's feeling really upset and he doesn't know what to do, so he's just walking away, and he reaches a forest and he starts screaming out and crying out loud near a cave. I think he did not notice that it's a cave and there's someone else inside that cave. The day is nearly over. How can I keep my promise to cut my hair? Oh God, help me. Srinivas is crying. But can you see someone here behind the cave here? Who is that? The tiger sleeping peacefully inside the cave was very disturbed by all the noise. So now we know who's that behind him, isn't it? It's a tiger, and the tiger was sleeping very peacefully. But now he is disturbed by all this crying and screaming by Sringeri Srinivas, and the tiger is definitely angry. He came out roaring, waving his giant paws at Sringeri Srinivas. Grrr! Very angry the tiger is because somebody has disturbed his sleep. Poor Sringeri Srinivas was so scared that all the hair fell off his head. Can you see that? The tiger screamed at him and almost pounced upon him and scared Sringeri Srinivas so much that all that hair just fell off his head. And can you see this cute bald head now? Sringeri Srinivas ran all the way back to the village. The tiger went back to sleep. So finally he's got his hair cut. Not in the best way, but still, isn't it? The tiger went back to sleep, and we can see our Sringeri Srinivas running as fast as he can back home to the village. Can you see here? Now Sringeri Srinivas will not need a haircut for a very long time. So looks very clean shaven head, shiny head. Can you see all the villagers looking at him with fascination? What happened to his head, isn't it? And I'm definitely sure he'll not need to cut his hair for a very long time. I don't think it'll grow long enough even for the next annual haircut day, isn't it? So, I loved reading this book to you. If you liked it too, do drop a like or a comment. Thank you.